Appearing before the vetting panel of the National Assembly, Chelugui said the fund will be available to all those who will be under identifiable groups such as SACCOs and table banking groups. As Stephen Leto reports, the committee has concluded its vetting sessions and now retreats to write its report.
I, Simon Kiprono Chelugui.
Simon Chelugui, who is the only survivor from the Uhuru Kenyatta administration, appeared before the Moses Wetangula-led vetting bench.
There is a song that says, I'm a survivor, I am a soldier. So, can you explain to Kenyans how you survive?
MPs putting Chelugui to task over the Hustlers Fund.
Ask Mr. Chelugui how they will access the Hustler Fund. Do they need to be in a cooperative, a community-based organization?
We will begin by, we will establish an Hustler Fund through the BFM Act, and the ministry will originate the documents, the operations, the guidelines, and share with the relevant House committee and eventually table before this House. We will go out to enumerate members who are either digitally, we have the highest digital penetration in this country, or physical, and we will work with other ministries to register the potential beneficiaries of this fund.
Picking the cue from his boss, the president, Chelugui told MPs that the Hustlers Fund will not be a grant and will attract a 9% interest rate.
If it is this one for that there is some profits or some interest, that may not be Hustlers Fund. It will be an affordable credit. So advise the government that it is a free money we're waiting for.
On the issue of interest, as asked by Honorable Kosing, Chair, we have no free money. Hustler Fund is not a free fund. It is affordable credit. It is affordable funds to facilitate businessmen, to facilitate small and micro to do business and return money back so that we can revolve this money for the benefit of the next Kenyan. This money will be lent at single-digit interest rate.
The cabinet nominee added that the fund can also be accessed through mobile money for qualified applicants.
Through your phone, you can apply. We will have a platform. We'll work with telcos. We will work with Safaricom. We will work with Airtel. We will work with Telcom. And all these technical technology companies, the ICT companies, we will partner with banks and agree through an MOU on the rate to pay.
The cabinet nominee for Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs, Salim Vuria, unveiled an ambitious plan to turn around the fishing industry, among them establishing a 2 billion shillings fish industry in Lake Turkana.
Once approved by this committee, is to make sure that we support the fishermen with storage facilities. A lot of fish goes to waste because of lack of storage facilities.
Masi Wanjau, the nominee secretary to the cabinet, was the last to appear before the committee on appointments on her suitability for the critical position.
I bring a work culture that serves collegiality and respect. And this, I believe, will bear me well, patriotism and collective decision-making.
The committee now retreats to write a report that will be tabled on the floor of the House.
The role of cabinet and our constitutional dispensation is critical and clear. So we will retreat to prepare our report, which should be out by early next week.
Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.